Still no decision on who should pay for the cleanup of the Fox River. A federal judge ruled today to have a case involving the former owners of Appleton Papers go to trial in December. Last summer, both NCR and Appleton Papers stopped the cleanup process, refusing to pay for the project. State and federal officials are seeking to speed up the cleanup process by having NCR resume dredging. A judge ruled earlier this week that Appleton Papers is no longer liable for the cleanup. Now, today, NCR argued that other paper companies are also responsible for the pollution, and they should also need to pay their share of the cleanup. Fox 11's Beth Jones has more in tonight's follow-up.
Cleanup on the Fox River remains at a standstill and will be until a judge can figure out who has to pay for it. Thursday in federal court, NCR argued other companies also involved in the cleanup suits are just as responsible for PCB contamination. One example given in court was Georgia Pacific. Experts called to the stand by Appleton Papers claimed Georgia Pacific was responsible for the majority of the PCB contamination, especially in areas that still need to be dredged.
The pollution in the river is divisible, and it is not easily, but it is scientifically traceable to prove who put what and where, and if you can do that, then it makes logical sense that you can divide up the cost for it as well.
We asked the attorney for Georgia Pacific for comment after court. She declined to answer any questions. NCR representatives also would not talk after court. So far, more than $300 million has been spent on the cleanup. NCR attorneys argued the company had dredged and paid more than its share, but the Department of Justice disagrees. Paperwork filed by the federal government shows the Environmental Protection Agency issued a plan in March for NCR to remove 660,000 cubic yards of sediment around the De Pere Dam and the Canadian National Railroad Bridge. DOJ representatives would not comment after court. However, in court, they questioned the evidence presented. DOJ representatives argued NCR is just as responsible as everyone else and is required to finish the job. Despite the 4.5 hours of arguments, no ruling was made. A trial date is expected to be set within a few weeks. In Green Bay, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.